Hey everybody, this is Matt with Nowaskey Performance, and today on our Thursday YouTube video we have a pretty cool project going on. This is Pete's Road King called PBR. It actually stands for Paul's Black Road King. Paul is Pete's cousin, and it's just a joke that kind of kept going on, and we ended up buying PBR from Paul because he was getting older and he wasn't riding it as much, and it's a really nice bike that Pete has worked on over the years. It's got an awesome 95-inch motor in it. We've updated a bunch of components on the shocks since then, but we like keeping them on the bikes to see just how many miles we get on them and how they hold up and everything. The bike's been an awesome bike, but we wanted to do some upgrades to it. So starting at the back of the bike, we decided to put a Dominator swing arm on it. This swing arm is 25% lighter than stock. I'm holding a black one in front of me here, but we did a chrome swing arm because I don't know, it looks classy for the Road King, right? So you'll have different shock mounting locations on this swing arm that's going to raise or lower the bike depending on where you use it. Of course, a lot of axle adjustment, and I really like this swing arm because you can adjust your axle and you're not going to have any issues with your belt coming loose or chain, belt or chain, whatever you're running. Really easy to adjust and keep everything centered and straight. So that's really nice. If you guys buy one of these swing arms, it's going to come with bearings already in it and ready to install basically. So we install the swing arm and then we'll move on to some of the other parts that we also put on PBR. Along with the swing arm, to go in the front end, we did one of our Nowaskey level 4 front ends. So we actually converted this bike from a 41 millimeter front end to a 49 millimeter using Dominator conversion trees. So you guys know, on the website we have options for that in stock or track. The stock style option is going to have tabs for you guys to mount either your Street Glide fairing or your Road King nacelle. So we went with the stock style. That way we could retain all the stock nacelle and lighting and all that. On our bike, we swapped over to radials so we could do our Nowaskey radial brakes, which will come in another episode. And then we also did chrome lowers and black tubes. So again, we offer these lowers in raw machined, chrome, or black anodized. And then for tubes, you can choose between gold, black, or chrome. The chrome looks really good on this bike. And upgrading from a 41 to a 49 millimeter front end is going to give you a lot of great handling response, and it's going to stiffen up the front end, flex from side to side. Also, one other thing to note is that the 41 millimeter front end, how it clamps into the top triple tree is a little bit different than standard. So it actually flexes quite a bit more. So when you upgrade to a 49, it feels a lot better, which is what we've been doing on a lot of the skinny tire bikes for quite a while. So I would definitely recommend that. And then moving forward, we'll talk about our shocks and brakes. So like I mentioned, the PBR has a set of our really old 13-inch remote reservoir shocks. These look a little bit different than the ones that are on that bike, but just to go over with our current setup, again, you'll have 80 clicks of rebound here at the bottom, 6 clicks of compression here on the reservoir. This is a really tunable shock. We also have this spring rates for these shocks in 7 different sizes, so we can really get you guys tuned in for you know, your weight, passenger weight, luggage, all that different type riding style. That's kind of the plus side to these. Not to mention you can also change the springs by hand. Very simple to do. You don't need any special tools, so that's really nice in the sense that, you know, we offer a spring rate for you. You try that spring rate out, but maybe you end up riding with your wife more often than you do now, so you need to go up a spring rate. You don't need to send your shocks in to do that. All you have to do is just get a different set of springs. You can switch them at home, set your sag, and you're ready to go. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like these videos, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know what you want to see more of, and we'll try our best to do that for you. Share these videos with your friends. We're, you know, really putting a lot of effort into YouTube. So again, thank you guys. If you have any questions about any of the parts we talked about in this video, give us a call. Our customer service is doing really well. So, you know, anytime you call, you'll get an answer, and we'd love to help you out with your parts. So again, hope to see you in Sturgis, and thanks for watching another Thursday video with Nowaskey.